Hi friends, I hope you're having an inspiring day. How you doing? How you feeling? So today we are doing a Missguided haul, and Missguided is actually a brand I got first introduced to in store actually at Hudson's Bay, which is like a Canadian retailer. They carried Missguided pieces, and I would always go and pick up Missguided pieces at Hudson's Bay to for my trips and stuff, like when I'd want to find something super cute and super trendy to shoot. And their online boutique has so many more items that Hudson's Bay was carrying in store. So I did a little bit of a haul from them for the fall winter season, and I am so excited to show you guys what I got. If you've never heard of Missguided before, I'd say that they're one of those accessible fashion on trend brands. There's kind of something for everybody, but specifically for the fall winter season, they had so many cute jackets and blazers and layering items I was really excited about. So can't wait to show you guys what I got. Get ready for a ton of jackets, because in true Canadian fashion, we live in the jacket. A very big thank you to Missguided for partnering with me and sponsoring this video. Like I said, I have purchased their items before, on my own dime at Hudson's Bay in store at retailers before. So I'm so excited to be partnering with them. But without further ado, let's get into these pieces because I am so excited to show you guys what I picked out. I also just checked the prices, and I'm pretty sure things are on sale even further than what I got them for. So get on that sale, friends. We are here for a bargain. All right, let's start with jackets, because you guys know that I am a big fan of jackets when it comes to the fall winter season. Like I said, I live in Canada, so it is quite cold all the time. I also live in downtown Toronto, so we typically walk a lot everywhere. So I'm always in a coat, and a coat is kind of where my outfit starts. So I'm gonna start with the first piece that I am so excited about, and it is a classic black sort of oversized pea coat. Now this one is particularly amazing because of its length. It is almost a floor length coat, and this type of coat looks so good on anything. If you pair it over sweats, it elevates your sweats. You pair it with something more formal, and you have a jacket that actually goes with your formal look, you can wear it with anything, and it's such a layerable piece when it's oversized. The quality on it is incredible. Considering the price on it, it does come quite oversized. So this is a size 4, which I am typically, but this looks like I would be able to layer up multiple sweaters underneath it. So oversized look, definitely very, very cool for this season. It's double-breasted, it's got the buttons, it's got these giant pockets here, just such a great coat, but most specifically because of its length. And if you don't have a black jacket in your repertoire, I feel like that is kind of a must-have. But this jacket was only $74. Here is that long jacket on, and friends, like I said, this length, whoa! I am a huge fan of a long jacket like this. It just gives you that automatic chicness. I'm not wearing anything interesting right now. I'm wearing an Oxford dress, a long oversized jacket, a pair of combat boots, and this look is complete. This is honestly why a long jacket, I feel is just such a statement. Again, nothing all that interesting. It's just a long black classic looking jacket, but because of the length, it just gives it that automatic cool edge to it. I'm about 5'6", 5'7". This hits pretty much to the bottom of my ankles there. So if you are a bit shorter, you might either want to hem this, or alternatively just have to wear it with heeled boots. I have an inch on these boots here, and again, it hits just below my ankles, but gonna keep super warm in this, which is another reason why I really like a long jacket. I am absolutely obsessed with this coat. All right, next up, again, I feel like I'm showing you guys my most exciting pieces first because I just can't wait to try them on. I haven't tried them on yet. I'm trying them on with you guys, obviously. But it is this faux leather long, again, I'm here for the long jackets, long leather, faux leather trench coat, and picking this one up, honestly, the faux leather on this one is so impressive. Really, really supple. I have spent $250 on a faux leather shirt from another retailer, and to be honest, this one, first of all, has so much more fabric to it because it is a long trench coat, but it also feels exactly the same. So I'm kind of questioning my previous purchases, but this jacket here I feel like is gonna look so good. Again, it's such a statement piece. I feel like jackets give you that opportunity to create a statement piece over whatever you're wearing underneath. And I feel like jackets really just take over the outfit just because it is the largest piece on your body, and most of us are kind of living in jackets in the colder season. And again, shocked, this jacket is $80. Here is the oversized pleather jacket on, and again, the length on this is incredible. I am so impressed. This one is a little bit more of a tailored fit, so it's not as oversized as the other one. So if you want it to be oversized, I might size up so that you've got a little bit more room in the shoulders. This will definitely fit like a sweater over top of this dress and then the coat, but not much more than that, and I don't think it would fit over top of a blazer. So if you want to really use it as a layering piece, maybe size up. But again, I'm so impressed with the quality of this pleather. I feel like it looks so expensive, a lot more expensive than it is, and again, just so obsessed with this length. Long jackets for the win, my friends. Long jackets for the win. Also, this haul is pretty much mostly jackets because that is what I'm thinking about in my wardrobe right now. I've totally packed up my summer wardrobe and it is just fall winter now, and that is pretty much all coats. All right, next up, got this. If you guys saw recently, I got another faux leather black long trench coat, like Matrix vibes, and I love it, but I didn't have one in a brown color, and you guys know I pretty much only wear neutrals like brown, blacks, and beiges. Right now, at least that's kind of what I'm building in my wardrobe, and this piece here is so cool. If you told me this was designer, like high-end designer, I would believe you. Again, so impressed with the quality of this fabric here. Similarly to the faux kind of brown camel color leather trench coat, this trench coat here's fabric is gorgeous. It is more of like a patent faux croc leather. Similar style in terms of the trench coat look. Again, my favorite for the fall season. And again, this length, we are here for this length. And this coat here is $74. So we're looking at a sub $100 for all of these jackets. I swear with jackets, you can change up your look entirely. I've been wearing the same Oxford dress underneath all of these jackets, and I feel like each single one is a different look. And this jacket, your girl is feeling some sort of way. I literally feel like I just stepped off of like a high fashion runway. This leather pleather croc material, again, so impressed by it. Just such a cool look. The belted action actually is so cool. I normally don't put on the belts that come with jackets, but this one actually cinches your waist really nicely. And these large lapels, so here for it, like looks so cool and so chic. Just so in love with these jackets. All right, last up, I got two kind of lighter jackets, kind of for layering purposes. Like I really like the look of layering like a turtleneck with a chunky sweater and then a cardigan and then a light jacket. I just feel like layering is just such a cool look and really lets you play around with your clothes. So I picked up a couple of lighter trench jackets. The first one here is this half green, half beige trench coat. When I saw this, again, it was more of a statement piece. This is definitely something that isn't like a timeless look, but I just thought it was so interesting, and every once in a while I'll see a piece that really just catches my eye and piques my interest. And this one I feel like is still very wearable with other like neutral things. Again, just such a unique looking piece with this different colored color blocking even in the back here. And this is also really great if your winters don't really get very cold or your falls don't really get really cold. Again, and just such a statement piece. I stand by my note that jackets are your #1 statement for the fall winter season. And this khaki duo-toned coat was $69. Here is the half and half trench coat on, and how cool is this look? Like I said, I don't really buy statement pieces like this very much anymore. I've been a bigger fan of the classics, but This is so cool. Like, it's so cool. I feel like I'm wearing 2 jackets all at once. The only thing I wish this one had was pockets. Like, I'm always reaching for pockets when it comes to jackets. But this one, I guess, is a little bit more of like a quick throw-on coat. I think they call it like a duster jacket coat, but just so cool with these duotone panels. The back of it is also very, very cool. Again, half, and on this side here, it actually has that green panel over top of it, so it actually looks so cool from the back as well. And again, just such a cool piece. Do you see me still reaching for pockets? Such a cool piece to make a statement and not break the bank. And last up, you guys know that I had to add a black trench to the mix. This is very similar to the duotoned fit. It's got the double-breasted action, a little bit more oversized. This one is a size 4 as well, but it's got a little bit more room to it, so really great for layering. Just a very classic black trench coat style. Also got those tie-up details on the sleeve there just to give it a little bit of added interest. And shockingly, I have 2 different trench coats in my closet right now. One that's beige, one that's like an olive green, and a pleather one that I got recently. But other than that, I don't really have very many trench coats. And honestly, I wear them quite often just because, again, they make for such a great layering piece. And again, incredible prices. This long, it's very long. Like I said, I like my long jackets. This long trench coat was also $69. All right, this jacket I am a huge fan of. First of all, it's got pockets. And this trench, this oversized look is so cool. I feel like, again, the length is amazing, having it really, really long. A reminder, again, I'm about 5'6", 5'7". This hits just, I guess, mid-calf for me. I really like the fact that it's got extra details on the sleeve as well as on the shoulders. But again, just a really nice layering piece. Having it so oversized really allows you to layer a bunch of stuff inside of it. So I'm a big fan of that. And again, such a cool look. Really great for the fall season. Like tomorrow, we have like, in the morning, it's supposed to be like 10 degrees, but in the afternoon, it's supposed to be like 19 to 20. So this type of jacket is so great for that because it's a little bit more lightweight. And just so impressed with, again, the quality, the fit, and of course, the price of this jacket. Wow, I am super impressed because normally, like the cost of a coat, I normally give myself like $300 just because it's a coat, there's a lot more fabric. It's a lot more heavy duty of a piece, but pretty much I got all of these coats for the price of like 1 or 2 jackets, which honestly I am shocked and appalled and so happy about this. I really hope they don't all sell out, but again, I will leave the links in the description box below so you guys can check them out. If you're looking for coats or jackets, there are so many good options on Missguided. All right, moving along through the layers, I feel like. Let's do blazers and sweaters next. The first sweater that I got, I picked up, and I don't know if you guys have seen this trend on Instagram, but it's basically this really oversized, chunky knit sweater that like every Instagrammer, every blogger was wearing. It had like gigantic sleeves, this really thick crochet knit, and it's like $600. So I did not hop on the trend. However, I did really like the look, and so I picked up this chunky knit sweater, and honestly, I didn't know what the quality was going to be like when I saw it on the website. You really just never know with knits and fabrics sometimes until they kind of arrive in your hand, but this one is incredible. Like the weight of this knit is so heavy and so well made. I am shocked. And it's beautifully knit. It's got that, again, heavier type of yarn type wool fabric. Not itchy at all though. I can already tell. You guys know that I am big on my itch test. Again, oversized, so really, really great for layering. It's got those balloon sleeves as well, those chunkier sleeves. Again, really great for layering. And I am so excited because this was much less than the Instagram trendy one that everybody saw. This chunky hand knit cardigan was $51. Again, shocked and appalled. Shocked and appalled at these prices. I can't. I can't.
Here is that chunky oversized cardigan on, and again, I'm so happy that I didn't buy it for $500 because how cute is this sweater? Again, friends, this quality, mucho impresivo. Very, very, very impressed with the quality of this knit. I can't believe the price still. I'm like, I have no words to describe how good the quality is for the price. The draping on it is so nice. Again, it's oversized, so it really gives you that nice like drapey look. The sleeve length is really extra long as well, which again, I really like. I feel like it gives it a really cool look. The button details on it are so cute too. They're like this little cork button. Just such a great sweater, and again, so impressed with the price and the quality. Just once more from the back because like this sweater.
Alright, you guys know that I could also not do a haul or test a brand without taking a look at some of their blazers. And this one here I thought was really cute. It's this houndstooth, well not really houndstooth actually, it's more like a checkered plaid, black and white oversized blazer. And it's got those a really small hint of sparkles in them. I don't even know if you guys can see that, but it's got this little bit of a sparkle to it, which I feel like will make this a really great kind of holiday piece, and just add a little bit of pizzazz to your winter outfits. Very similar to the style of blazer that I like. Unfortunately, this one doesn't have a button, so it's kind of like a drape blazer, not one that you would fasten up, but really good again for layering or kind of just throwing on top of like a t-shirt and jeans. And this one here is $35.
Here is the blazer on, perfect fit. It's definitely a longer tailored jacket, so not oversized or anything. I might recommend sizing up if you want to wear it on top of other things. This one fits just to where my shoulders are, so it's not quite as oversized of a boyfriend blazer as I'm used to, so I would have sized up on this, I think, especially even like for the sleeves. I feel like it could just be a little bit longer, so sizing up on this one is a good idea. The sparkles on it are really subtle. I don't even know if you guys can tell that it's got that sparkle detail, but the fabric on it is very impressive, very well made. Again, it doesn't have a button, but you could probably add one if you wanted to, but it is meant to be that kind of sort of draped blazer and just a really nice staple in your closet if you don't have something like this.
Alright, let's move along to dresses. Now, dresses for the fall-winter season are always like a big question mark for me, just because they're very specific types of dresses that I will go for the winter season. They have to be for a specific look, I feel like, because typically it's just not the first thing that I'm gravitating to. I actually picked up this dress from them. I've been wearing these like Oxford white, like cinched dresses quite a bit these days. It's just a really great layering piece. This is the second one that I have now, but it's just so great like underneath a blazer. It's so great underneath like a sweater, like a crew neck sweater, just having like a little bit of the pleats coming out at the end. It's just my favorite style of dress. And so, you know your girl is a creature of habit. I picked up this dress in the black color as well. It just looked so good on. A little thing to note is that Missguided does, some of their pieces come with this like little string that's tied up into it. I think it's like a safety protocol so that if you do want to return it, just make sure to keep these little strings on it. Don't cut them off. But this is the black version of the dress here. Again, just such a great piece. It's got that pleated back detailing, as well as like a little bit of a detail on the sleeve and some pleating on the sleeves here. But again, just such a great layering piece, and that's kind of what I'm looking for when it comes to dresses for the fall winter season. And these dresses here are only $32.
All right, here is the black version of the white dress that you guys have been seeing me wear this entire video. Really like this style of dress for this season. I don't actually see it out in as many stores as I would assume there would be, considering it's such a big style right now. But basically it's that Oxford dress, very classic, with a little bit of a cinched waist here, and then pleated bottoms. This is just such a good layering piece, as you guys have seen with all my jackets. Blazers, throw it in under a blazer, throw it underneath a cardigan or a crew neck sweater or a knitted sweater. Just the perfect fall staple dress. If I had to choose one fall dress to keep in my closet, it would be this style.
All right, and also a very similar style and look. I got it in a, you guys know that I'm like having a major pleather. You guys know that I'm having a very big pleather moment right now. I actually got a dress like this, very similar, earlier on in the fall season. I actually ended up returning it just because it was short sleeve, and like a short sleeve pleather dress, like I just wouldn't wear as much as a long sleeve one. And one like this, you can actually open up the buttons and make it into a sort of cardigan slash jacket. So I really like the kind of double duty that this one does, but so beautifully made. Love, love, love this color. I feel like it kind of adds a little bit of brightness to the fall winter season, and just like so cool with the utility look. And again, incredible price. This dress here was $43.
Here is that pleather dress on, and it is so cool. I'm obsessed with the fit. I'm actually really surprised with how well these pieces fit. This one has like the perfect amount of stretch to hug your body, but not feel like it's suffocating you, which is shocking and very surprising for a pleather piece. But just the way that it fits on your body, the way that these pleats kind of pucker out here, but how it's so seamless on the center area, it's just so well made. Again, for the price, I am so impressed. The quality of this fabric is also amazing, and I just feel like this is a really cool kind of statement dress despite being very simple and very minimal.
All right, last up, I just picked this one up as a layering piece. It's a really simple, just black tube dress. It's a very long tube dress though, and it's got that elasticy top band here. It kind of looks a little bit bigger than I expected, so maybe size down because this is a size 4. We'll see how it fits, but I feel like the top portion might be a little bit too big on me. And this dress here was $16.
Okay, so I completely misunderstood this dress. Originally, it had like this extra bit of fabric here that I thought just was like gonna be too big for me. But what I didn't realize is that that part actually folds down, and what it's meant to do is give you some extra coverage in your boob area. So that is why that's there. So this piece actually fits me perfectly. It's exactly what I wanted to kind of layer underneath some of my maxi dresses. Obviously, it can be worn on its own as like a sort of bodycon dress as well, but I actually picked it up to kind of layer underneath things, and for its price, very impressed. And I'm sorry I misunderstood you at first, dress.
I am just realizing how large of a haul this is. So clearly my winter wardrobe is clearly very well underway. All right, in tops, I didn't really get that much. Again, to be honest, I feel like I have a lot of tops that I want right now. I'm not just picking things up just to like pick things up. I really want to pick things up that I will end up wearing and using, not just that I think is cool or looks nice. And for me, mostly on the top portion, in the fall winter seasons, I'm typically wearing like very basic items, like my black turtleneck. I have like 3 or 4 of those, white turtleneck, beige turtleneck, white t-shirt, long white sleeve t-shirt, all these sort of basics I kind of have. And I'm gonna be honest, in my basics wardrobe, which you guys know that I'm very serious about doing basic reviews, I don't really have a lot of bodysuits, and I feel like it's mostly because I don't really find them comfortable. But I figured, you know what, girl, try something new. So I'm trying this beige ribbed bodysuit here. It's got the back thong action, which I feel like is needed just because I wear a lot of like tight pants. You don't want your like panty line showing, but this one here I've got high hopes for. Again, trying out the bodysuit thing, even though I typically am not here for it. I just don't understand sometimes like bodysuits, they like, why don't I just tuck in a shirt? I don't know. Anyhow, we're gonna try this out. Hopefully it's more comfortable than the other bodysuits that I've tried in the past.
All right, here is the bodysuit on, and the jury is still out on bodysuits. I'm not really sure how I feel about them, but this one is quite comfortable. I think because it's actually a thong action, and I actually like just wear thongs as an underwear choice a lot of the times, it actually just feels like I've got underwear on. If you want to be even more comfortable, I feel like if you wear a regular like brief style underwear and then you wear this over top, it definitely will be super comfortable. But I'm just like, I'm weird about bodysuits. But this one here, I will say, and what the good thing about bodysuits are is it just looks so seamless on. Like, it just looks so seamless all the way down, and that's something that you don't really get from tucking, I guess. So it does have its place in wardrobes. It's quite a long bodysuit too, so it's not like high rising. I don't really understand why people do that. Like, why make a high rise bodysuit? Like, the whole point is to like be able to hide it underneath things with fabric. Not sure, but this one is not one of those. It sits regular, kind of right below your hip here. It is also a stretchy fabric, so it will fit most body types, I think. I really like this kind of larger armhole style here. I don't have a bra underneath this, but I still feel like I'm okay in it, and just such a pretty look to kind of throw underneath a pair of pants or a pair of jeans. Bodysuits do look good.
All right, and for pants, again, I feel like I have a really good handle on pants in my wardrobe right now. Again, I feel like I've picked up the pants that I wanted, and I'm not just picking up pants because they like look cool. I want to pick up pants that I feel like I can wear with a lot of things. And so the first thing I got in pants is just like a very classic black oversized thick sweatpant. And I'm not gonna lie, I have picked some up in the past. They just needed to be returned because they were not thick enough to be considered sweatpants. And realistically, if you see on my Instagram stories, I'm almost always in sweats when I'm at home, especially if I'm working. Sweats or PJs. Like, every once in a while, I'll dress up to like come to work, but let's be honest, like, I'm in sweats. I always try to test a sweat piece when I'm looking at a new brand, just because I feel like it tells you a lot about the quality of their pieces. And this sweatpant is amazing. Like, I have definitely spent like $70 to $80 on a sweatpant in the past from another retailer, but this is most definitely very similar quality, and I'm really questioning this other retailer that I shop from a lot. Anyhow, this piece here is just, I'm very, very, very impressed with how thick the quality is. A nice thick sweatpant, I feel like, just is such a look. You can wear this with like a cropped white t-shirt and it actually is a look. And these oversized trousers were $23. What? $23. So now apparently I need them to make it in every single color because this is going to be my new wardrobe for working from home.
All right, and here are the sweatpants on. I'm in love. I'm in love with these sweatpants. They need to come out with this exact style in multiple different colors because the quality is incredible. I love the fit, love the extra little rivets on the drawstring here. Makes it just like pop a little bit more. It's like the perfect 90s fit. It's actually called the 90s jogger, but it's got that drop crotch style. It's got the extra leg material at the bottom. I specifically didn't wear shoes so that you guys can kind of see the length. The large oversized pockets, and again, price is so good compared to some of the other sweatpants that I've picked up in the past.
All right, last up in pants are these faux leather joggers from Missguided. Again, I feel like I am really just into the pleather vibe, the pleather look. It's got a definitely very long leg, so really great for ruching. It's got that ruched ends at the bottom there. Drawstring as well, and again, this kind of brings the sweatpant trend into like a sort of sweatpant trendy trend. How many times can I say trend in one sentence? Trendy trend of a trend. And these faux leather joggers were $28.
All right, here are the pleather joggers on. I'm not gonna lie, at first I didn't know how I felt about these joggers, but they're actually quite cool. I didn't know if this fabric was gonna be a little bit weird with all like the bunching and stuff that you get from like sweatpants, but these are actually quite cool looking, and I feel like this is a look. I feel like it wasn't a look that I originally thought I wanted to try, but I got inspired by seeing them online, and I feel like they actually do look really cool. We'll probably go and try to style this with some more pieces in my closet, but a really fun item and definitely a look. Definitely a look.
All right, so in sum, so impressed with Missguided. I did not expect the quality to be this high for the price points that I knew they were at. I'll be very honest. I feel like I do a lot of like online shopping and online reviews for you guys, and I can always tell. And like, you pay for what you get, right? Like, so if your budget is a little bit lower, you know that the quality is not going to be super high. I feel like that's just realistic to expect. But somehow a lot of these pieces are so much more high quality than you would expect from that price point. So overall, just super impressed. I would highly recommend Missguided. Again, I had pieces from them before, but like here and there, I pick up like 2 or 3 here or there, and a lot of it was like dresses that I wanted to shoot in. They were much more statement pieces. They weren't like pieces that I really wanted to like keep in my closet for a very long time. They were more just for that look or for that occasion. But I am just so impressed. So I don't know what else to say other than I am very impressed with the quality of their pieces. Let me know in the comments below if you guys have tried or discovered Missguided before. Like I said, I first discovered it at Hudson's Bay in like a physical retail store, but had no idea that they had such a great online boutique and such a big variety online. And I'm so excited about so many of these pieces. So I hope you guys liked the video. If you did, make sure to give it a big inspired thumbs up. Like I said, comment below, let me know your favorite pieces. And if you guys have tried Missguided in the past, I would love to know your experience with the brand. And if you're new to the Inspired family, thank you so much for hanging out with us. We hope you join us for a bit longer and subscribe. OG Inspired fam, we are like almost at the holidays. Can you believe this year is almost over? I can't. Anyhow, sending you guys lots of love. Hope you guys are doing well. With that, I hope you all have an inspiring rest of your day. Remember that kindness doesn't cost a thing, and I will talk to you guys next time. Bye!